queen bee, wanna smoke with me. Winter's motherfucker, 800 degrees. Team eat, just cause she a treat. But she so bougie, bougie, bon appetit. I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, now they gagging. Bougie, he said the way that thing move is a movie. I told that boy we gotta give it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kadi. Welcome to my channel. You're in tune to Kadi Unkut. So today I have a tutorial for you guys. It's these knotless jumbo box braids, boho sheet. So if you want to get ready to do this hair too for the summer, because the summer is here, y'all, and the summer finna get hotter, and we finna get hot too. So if you want to know how to achieve this easy, beginner friendly knotless jumbo box braid look, honey, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is to section off our hair. So I'm just going to section out my braids from now, so when we're going through, we know how many hair we're using and we just let it flow. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do right now. I'm just going to go ahead, go through and section off my parts. Right back. 11 braids. Yes, so I'm going to have 11 braids. This is the size I actually wanted my hair to be. You can see. There we go. So I have 2 in the back. I have 2 in the back. And then I have 5 in this row. Then I have 4 up top. And I'm doing a center part. So that's what my hair looks like, guys. So you can choose to do whatever size you want or whatever parting style you want to do, but I like mine just crisp and straight, just regular box braids. Yeah, so that's what I stuck with. So I have 11 braids. So the next step is to prep our braiding hair. So that's what we're gonna do. Yes. So today I'm using Xpressions. Just regular Xpressions braids. I have 4 packs that I got out. I'm not sure if I'll use all of this. I'll probably use about 2 or 3 packs. You can use pre-stretched braiding here if that's what you want to use, but I already have these, so I'm just going to work with them. So that's what I'm going to use now. So we're going to go ahead and prep our hair. So I'm going to cut it in half and then section out my braids and stretch the hair. So that's the next step. Okay guys, so if you want an idea of how thick I'll be doing my braids, because we're doing jumbo knotless box braids today, if you want an idea of how thick I'm doing my braids, I'm using 1 pack to give me 6 braids. So I cut it in half and then I use each half and I separate it into 3 different braids. So that's what we'll be doing today. Nothing too heavy. I don't like a lot of braids in my hair. I can't sleep with it, guys. So we'll be doing 6 per pack, and that's how we'll be rolling today. So we're going to section out our braiding here. We're going to pre-stretch it, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so side note, my aunt always tells me that when you're braiding your hair, you need to detangle the braiding hair after you finish stretching it. I hate doing it because I don't see the need, but I'm just going to detangle it for y'all, so it's easier to work with this way because you take the knots out after you finish stretching the hair. So now we have a perfectly stretched hair, and we're going to now section this hair into 3. Remember, we're doing the jumbo knotless box braids, right? So in order to do that, we have to be adding our hair into pieces. So basically 1 braid, and we're going to section that braid in here further into 3 pieces, because we'll be adding pieces as we braid the hair. So this is the amount of hair I'm using for 1 braid, and we're just going to section it off into 3 separate pieces. And this is how we'll be adding the braiding hair to the braid. So remember y'all, we're doing the Jumbo Knotless box braids. So let's get started. Just move it in. And let's get this bit out of the way. We're going to section this part off into 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So you want 3 sections. 1, 3 clear sections. 1, 2, 3. And what you're going to do is you're going to do 3 crosses. So we're going to do 1 cross, 2 cross, and then 3 crosses. Now we need to add that braiding here on the 4th cross. So you're going to take your braiding here and you're going to add it in like this. So this is for y'all who don't know how to braid. We're going to add just half of the braiding here into that 4th cross. See? Add it to the middle strand, then we're going to go over, under. So on the 2nd cross, we're going to add the other side of the braiding here into that section. We're going to go over again, and on this cross, we're going to add our next piece of braiding here. So this is our 2nd piece of braiding here. We're going to add it below. Take this section, pin it away. So you can use pins here, guys, but I am not going to go and use a pin here because I'm just going to braid it here because I'm just doing it. So if this here is falling down, all you have to do is to get your pin and pin it right here. Then we'll do that. So keep that braiding here with that section. We're going to braid across. We're going to cross again. On that 2nd cross, we're going to take that other piece of braiding here, bring it into that section. 1 cross, 2 cross, and we're ready for our 3rd piece of braiding here. So let's go. 3rd piece of braiding here, add it to the braid, bring that other section up to the top, pin it away, and we're going to go ahead and continue our braid. So 1 cross, 2 crosses, bring that piece down, add it to that section, and then we are going to continue our braid. So I hope you guys could see that. This is what our braid is looking like. It's a bit thick. I know my hair is thin, but we just don't work with it. So this is a Jumbo Knotless Braids, and we're just going to continue to bring that hair down all the way to the end. All the way down. This is it, guys. and that's that. So our braid is finished, and we have this beautiful knotless box braids. So we only have 2 remaining, so I'm going to show you how I do the knotless box braids again, so you guys can watch me finish these 2. Yes, and then our jumbo knotless braids will be done. So this is where I'm at right now. I have finished all of these. So I'm going to tie them back, and we're going to work on these 2. As soon as I can find my hair tie. Okay guys, so we have started off our braid. So we're going to do 3 or 4 crosses. Okay guys, so we have started off our braid. So we have done 4 crosses. So now we're going to add the first piece of our braiding here. So you're going to add one side to the middle strand. Going to put the other side away, and we're going to braid that first piece into the middle strand. 1 cross. Then we are now going to add the other side of our braid to the middle strand. Don't forget to pull tightly so you have a seamless transition and no lumps or bumps. We're going to add the second piece. So we are adding it to the middle strand underneath. Put the other half away, and we start to braid to secure that here. Now we're going to add the other piece to the middle strand. Okay guys, so let's do this again. We have the second piece of our braiding here. We have this strand that we need to add the hair to. So we bring it to the middle, add this piece under the middle strand, and then we're going to braid 1 over, 1 over. Okay, so now we need to add this part of that strand. So we're going to add it to the middle strand, and we're going to braid again. So you see, we have a seamless transition with our braid. So each time you're adding the hair to the middle strand. Move this piece away. We're going to braid it one over, twice over. Then we're going to add this part to the middle strand. There we go. So you should have a braid that looks like this, seamless, and this is our knotless braid. So let's go. So you're just going to finish braiding your hair all the way down as neatly as possible. So our braid is done. So I'm just going to put that in at the back. Keep it out of the way while I finish this last one. Yay, we're almost done, people. So add your edge control. You can add as much as you are comfortable with, or as much that is needed to get your hair sleek, so you can have a nice neat braid. I'm just going to comb that in, move it down with my fingers, and then we're going to start on our final braid. So I already sectioned off my hair, pre-stretch section. Remember, we did that in step 3, I believe. Let's go. So we're going to start 1 over 2, 3 crosses, and then we're going to start adding our braiding here now to the middle strand. Take the first piece of braiding here. I hold it like this to get a better grip. So I'm just going to add it to that middle strand like that. Put this part out of the way. Sorry y'all, My fan is not cooperating. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this piece out of the way. Okay, so clip this piece out of the way. We're going to continue braiding. Then cross twice, then we're going to add this piece again to the middle strand. So now this strand has no braiding here, we see that, so we need to add a piece. So we take our second strand, fold it like this, easier to navigate. We put it in between the index and the thumb that's holding the middle strand. So hold that, bring this over, one end over, then we're going to braid that end into the braid. We're going to add the other side as well. Hope you guys get this. Then the final piece of braiding here, we're going to add here like this, between your index finger and your thumb, put one side over, we're going to braid that strand in, then we're going to add the other section. Remember guys to pull tight so your braid will be seamless. Now we're just going to continue braiding. If you have very curly or coily hair that is somewhat unruly, you can try to tuck your hair beneath the braid so it'll be neat and seamless. But for me, I will not be keeping this hair in for more than a week, so I'm just going to braid it as is. If it unravels, then so be it. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to continue braiding down, get this hair all of the way. I like to braid, I can braid like this, but I like to switch it around. I go a little bit faster when I'm braiding away from my face. The natural way you hold your fingers anyway, so braiding away. So we have a neat seamless braid job. Okay. Alright, so now our braids are finished. Yes. So now what we're going to do, you see my braids are a little bit stiff, so we're going to dip the ends in some hot water. That will loosen the braids up as well as to make the ends real nice and sleek. So here we're done, y'all. Or jumbo box braids or knotless jumbo box braids are done. Oh my god, look at my hair. This is so cute. So we're going to go ahead and hot water the ends, and then we're going to come back. So there we go. Boom, 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 boom. So guys, guys, this is the look. We are done. I added some wooden beads to the ends of mine and I'm loving this boho chic look. Guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notifications on, leave a girl some love, comment below if you have any questions, any hairstyles that you want me to try next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.